Hey guys, Blaumagier here, and we are back with another episode of Pokemon. Let's play them all. This is Fire Red. And we are taking on the 7th gym. The Fire Gym. With the leader, Blane. Now, there's a trick to this. You can avoid all of the trainers by taking a quiz. Get it right and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face a trainer. Alright, Caterpie evolves into Metapod. That is true. Alright. Get it right. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Next question. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges. Well, there's 10 if you're Gary, but no. Alright. Poliwag evolves 3 times. That is not true. Poliwag has 3 evolutions, but can only evolve twice. Once into Poliwhirl, and then once more into either Poliwrath or Politoed. Electric moves effective against ground-type Pokemon? No, they are not. Now, these are all pretty much no-brainers. Like, seriously. Pokemon of the same kind of level are not identical. True. Because there are IVs and EVs that can affect them differently. And I believe this is the last one. TM28 contains Tombstone. No, it does not. However, I am going to go ahead and fight all of these trainers. So, back to the beginning with me. And I'm just going to speed up through all of this. And now it is time to take on Blane. Ha! I am Blane, the red-hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. Ha! You better have a burn heal. I don't know why I gave him a Speed Racer voice. But Alright, Blane has a Growlithe first. And I'm not even going to presume to say what his other Pokemon are. I know he has a Rapidash. And I think he has a Ninetales and an Arcanine. Could be wrong though. Anyways, if you haven't guessed it already, Water type is your best bet. Failing that, which I don't know why you wouldn't have a Water type by this point, but failing that, a Ground or Rock type would do well as also. As Fire is weak to all three of those types. Rock type over Ground preferably, as Rock will resist Fire. Ground will not. I don't even know what his moves are. They're not even getting a chance to go. Oh, the Rapidash will. It's a fast Pokemon. Interesting thing to note about Rapidash, it was my first favorite Pokemon. Before I learned about Mew. Of course, now my favorite Pokemon is Shaman. Alright, so he's going to start with the Hyper Potion bullcrap. Wow, it's not going to work. I believe the Rapidash is his strongest Pokemon. Bounce. What jerk. Okay, so it knows Bounce and Fire Spin so far. Hopefully the Bounce doesn't destroy me. Alright, good. But it paralyzed me. Go figure. That would be my luck. Yeah, and Arcanine. Okay, so I was wrong about one Pokemon. I thought he had a Ninetales, but I guess it's just a Growlithe, Ponyta, Rapidash, and Arcanine. And I was wrong about his most powerful Pokemon. It is definitely his Arcanine. Level 47 with Fire Blast. Let's see if one Surf can take it out. I don't think so. And he is going to use a Hyper Potion. I guess we'll be continuing this until I either get a critical or he runs out of Hyper Potions and attacks me. Alright. Well, that is no problem because I have Gaia. And Gaia is faster than Arcanine. Fire Blast is one of the most powerful fire attacks, but it has a low accuracy. And that does it for Blane. Gaia reached level 47, nice. I need to move that experience share. And for defeating Blane, we get the Volcano Badge. And he also gives us TM38, which is Fire Blast. Alright. Now that we have that out of the way, I guess before I forget, I will go ahead and take that off. I think it's time for Charizard to get some experience here. Salamando is falling behind. So, with 7 gym badges in hand, we will come across the most significant difference between this remake and the original game, which is the introduction of an entirely new area that didn't exist at all in the original game. Hey, if it isn't green. Look, it's me, Bill! Long time no see! I hope you're still using my PC system. Well, listen, since we met up here, how about spending time with me? There's this little island in the far south called One Island. A friend invited me, so I'm on my way out there. How about it? You feel like coming with me? Now, you can say yes or no if you want to. If you say no, you won't get the chance to go to One Island until after you've beaten the game. And if you say yes, you'll have to do this little subplot before you can continue with the game. So make sure you know which one you want to do before you say yes or no. I'll go ahead and say yes. Alright then, let's go. Alright. And of course, after you beat the game, you'll get a pass that you can go to Vermilion City with to be able to take the boat back and forth. Anyways, right now, we're only going to have access to the first 3 of these islands. It's called the Sevi Islands. As the name implies, there's 7 islands. Well, actually, there's 9, but 2 of them can only be accessed by events. Anyways, this guy here is working on this machine. The entire purpose of this machine is to allow you to trade with Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. It requires the red stone and the blue stone, which you won't be able to get until after you beat the game, because they are not on the first 3 islands. And Bill wants us to go check up on a guy on Island 2. And give him a meteorite, which we can do, no problem. And we get the tri-pass, which allows us to go between the islands. And apparently I'm getting a map that I never got originally. So I guess you're going to get a map whether you like it or not once you get here, if you didn't get it back in Pallet Town. Anyways, here's one island. There's not a whole lot to one island. A little bit of area that you can surf on over here. There's a lot of new Pokemon that you can run into on these islands. Most notably, this is where Ponyta was moved to. And there's a lot of trainers out here. So the actual subplot doesn't start until you go to Island 2, but I'll go ahead and take the rest of this episode to explore Island 1. There's not a whole lot to it, but there's enough here for me to do. A lot of trainers. And you see lots of rocks, which we can't do anything about just yet. Let's see, is there anything I can do up here? Yeah, I can fight this chick, but I'll have to come back later to get that item. It requires an HM that I don't have yet. Another item there that I can surf to. And let's see, there's a swimmer here. I guess I'll go ahead and put Lightning out in the lead for this fight. this item down here. Max Repel. Alright, I'm about to use a Max Repel. Once I get to more grassy area. Oh, my Raichu got taken out pretty quickly there. And do a little bit of party rearranging here. Alright, we got a spa here. Although, it's not actually going to do anything for me. I don't believe there's any battles here, though. Might be an item to get here or there. Oh, wow. It actually did help me out. What do you know? Alright, HM6. This will teach us Rock Smash. However, it is a really crappy move. Like, seriously, it's a bad move. Any of my Pokemon can learn it, though. Let's see, who has a useless move? I think Lightning has a move that I don't give a crap about. Yeah, Quick Attack. There we go. I don't know if I can use it yet, though. I think I need to get the last gym badge before I can actually use this move. But we shall see. But that is where you get the HM for Rock Smash. Let's see if this works for us. Alright, apparently I already have the gym badge required, so we're good to go. I can go back and get that other item too. And sometimes there's wild Pokemon in the rocks, like this Graveler that I'm going to run away from. Got an Ether there. And let's see what the item was way down here. Put so many freaking rocks in the way, it takes forever to get through them. Just a Carbos there. Ugh. Sorry for the cut there. My alarm clock started going off, and I absolutely hate it when it goes off and shows up in the background of my recordings. I guess I should have thrown up a rappel. Although I was kind of hoping I would get through here without it. Oh well. Let's see. What do you have? Alright, and all that's left is surfing area. Let's take a look at that map. Oh yeah, I'm almost at the end of this section. Might be a few more trainers in the water here. So I guess I should go ahead and put Lightning in the lead. Alright, and here we are at Mount Ember. However, I think we are going to tackle this in the next episode. This has been Pokemon Let's Play 'em All. Fire Red, I am Blaumagier, and I will see you guys next time. Later.